Hey, welcome back to Ray's Extreme Engines. Here I am with the 70C10. It's got the supercharger on it, so I'm doing the exhaust now. I just wanted to show you a quick video. Again, this is my shop truck. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button, share this video. This is my shop truck. It's a budget bill. Even though it's got a 177 supercharger on it, it's still a budget bill. It's got a race turbo 400 transmission. It's still a budget bill. I'm trying to use all the exhaust that I have here available, that I have extra. I've had extra exhaust here, so that's what I'm using right now. Instead of buying a whole kit to do it, I'm going to show you what I've done to make it work for me. If you don't have a pipe bender, this is what I did, because this is the stuff that you can purchase online. As you can see, this is a full, as you can see, a 360, I believe that's what they call it, or U. And here's this is a 360. This is a 90. So you can buy these online. As you can see, they just hook up like that because I already have so you can buy these online. If you want to do your exhaust coming out that way, you can. I did mine all the way to the back, and I will show you in a second. So what I did with the 90, since I don't have a pipe bender to bend this pipe, that it doesn't cringe up and crease on you, that right there is basically this right here, which is basically that. So that's your 90. So all I did was cut it in half. I got me an adapter for this side right here to go in here. And you see this is going to go just like that. So all I'm doing is flipping this way, so I have a perfect bend. And I'll show you what I did. On this side, as you can see, this is what it is. All I did was cut it, I flipped it the other way, I welded it up, and then here's your perfect bend here. So it's coming up here. I put this clamp because I had to weld it up here, but I couldn't weld on the other side. So I was just able to weld on this side. I couldn't weld on that back end, so I put that on here. So as you can see, here we are. Hopefully you can see that. Here's the other bend. So I put a small piece, basically a small piece like this, and I just cut it, put it in between, welded it up, face it the way I need it to face. And here we are. As we continue to go back this way, here's a hole. I mean, whenever you're doing 3-inch exhaust, it is hard to fit it in. Compared to 2.5, you can put it in here. I want it to go above so it doesn't hit anything, so I have more ground clearance. So that's all I did up here. And as you can see, I did my bend right here, and I welded this up, facing it the way I needed to face it. And again, here's this same piece that I showed you earlier. The same piece I showed you here, this one right here, it's the same piece right here. All I did was cut it and face one the other way and face the other one this way. And then here's your muffler. I'll put the muffler in the very back. This is the Flowmaster FX. I'm not sure how this one's gonna sound, but you'll get to know whenever I fire it up as well. So I'll put my hanger here, and then I just cut a 17-inch pipe and welded this up here just to have it here. So here it is. As you can see, I was struggling with my welder earlier. I was wondering why it was fighting me. Well, I come to find out that it got tight on me. So here, as you can see on this weld, I figured out my actual my setting for my welder. So a lot better weld. So here it is, the exhaust coming out, just barely coming out by the bumper. And that's how I want it to set up. So now I just got to do my other side, which it'll come up to the... So this is going to be dual exhaust. And as I said, this is a budget. You might say, well, I mean, those mufflers, they were $47 a piece. So that is a budget. That's the only thing I bought. I had this exhaust, and that's why I'm using it. I'm just cutting it, facing it the way I need to face it, and make it work for me, instead of buying a whole kit and everything else that I need. No, this is just extra exhaust that I've had. So yes, it is new pipe. As you can see, this is new pipe, but it's exhaust that I've had left over. So now I'm gonna do this side. I just wanted you to see the exhaust part, that you can make things work for yourself. It'll work, and you can make it run. I mean, does anybody care what this looks like on the bottom? No. If somebody gonna say, was this complaint? Well, I mean, it's still flowing freely. There's not a crimp on it, you know, so it's not all bent up. It's actually flowing real good. So as soon as I get this side done, I'll make another video of it running so you can hear what these mufflers sound like. That way you can make a choice if that's the muffler that you want to go with. So again, this is a shop truck. my budget bill. So again, subscribe to me, give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next video.